Welcome to Washington State Roads. We're at the Entiat River Road and it's November 8th, 2020. And this is part one. We're going to be in the air on the first part. Entiat's about 25 miles upstream from Wenatchee, Washington. And the sun has been over the hill because it's winter. It's November the 8th. Yeah, it's getting that way. And so I'm filming in the shade today, but it's still very nice up here. We're looking up the Entiat River Road toward Ardmore and Seattle area. Yeah, which is like 150 miles away. Probably more like Everett. But it is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. This is the fall year in the Entiat River Valley. Now there's deers and critters in that river area, so they have a great place to live, don't they? Oh, there's the visual line of sight person, Leanne, the kettlebell lady. Yeah. And that is me. I'm Dawn. And yeah, we're pretty excited about this. Yep, part two. We're on the road and out of the air. There's a lot of bighorn sheep in this area, so we're keeping an eye out so we don't have any collisions for those critters. Now I could speed this up. I had been doing that with the videos, but you just lose the ambience of how it is driving. It's because it's so incredibly beautiful. You need to be sharing that with us. Yep, on this part of the journey, we're on our way to Entiat so we can fly the drone, which you saw in the earlier part we did, but this is how we got there. We just didn't magically appear and get beamed down from the spaceship. Of course, some of my friends think that's what happened to me, but maybe. Huh. Whoa, looks like we made it to Entiat. And there's my visual line of sight person waving at the drone. Yeah, I think you saw her earlier doing this. This is the back view, and that drone is kind of liking her, huh? We've got my mother-in-law in the car, and she's trying to figure out what we're doing. I told her I'd been filming in the air, but she didn't understand, so I brought it down to the windshield so she could see what it does, and then she went, oh! Yeah, she could see that really good through the windshield. Yeah, she couldn't understand why I was standing out in the middle of that road not doing anything. And it's time to put that little puppy down and go to rest for the day. Yeah, it was a good flight for me. And we're in the town of Entiat right now, driving through the back roads. We just love back roads. They are so awesome. That's what makes this state so great. We have so many of them and so many beautiful places to go and see. A lot of people aren't able to get out because of the flu virus, so we're doing this film for you. That's right. You don't have to leave the house. You can just sit back and enjoy like you're driving in the car with us. Because I tell you what, it felt really good to be out. And this is a GoPro 9 we're using here to film this footage. I've got it on my dash and I'm filming with it. And it's kind of nice. I can use voice commands. I just say, GoPro, start recording, and it just starts recording. It's really cool. I don't have to touch anything. Same way with stopping it. I go, GoPro, stop recording, and it stops recording. So it's definitely hands-free, and it's really good. Yeah, I've got all these new digital gadgets, but the Sony the XD cam that I have is just incredible because it doesn't have all the electronic stuff these things do, but it has one heck of a huge sensor and a big lens, and it lets more light in, so it's more cinematographic. I just want you to be able to feel what we feel when we're driving these roads. Entiat Washington has some really good views. And with the Columbia River running through it, it makes a perfect tourist town. It hasn't really hit its stride yet, but it will. People will discover how great it is. Yeah, this is one of Washington's secret towns. It's like a stealth community. Don't think too much about it when people go through, but if they sat down for a little bit and looked around, they'd realize just what a great place it is to raise a family and live. Well, it was a good shoot. Here we are heading home. It's starting to get late. We were out a long time today, so we're going to head up to a hamburger joint, have a hamburger, and take home and eat it with my mother-in-law. So we're having dinner with her. It's always good for her to have people at her home and enjoying a meal with her. It was a great day for all of us. Just look across the river. Isn't that something? Yeah, on the way back, we were pretty careful. There was a lot of falling rocks on the road, so it was like, I don't know if it froze real hard last night and it loosened up the rocks, But yeah, I had to be pretty careful driving. And you can see the sides of the road. It's nothing but rock cliffs. Yeah. And that is one large river, isn't it? The Columbia River of Washington State. Yeah. Well, we're getting ready to end our drive for the day. I want to thank you all for watching. So enjoy. And again, thanks for watching. And please subscribe.